So you have to respect the grape that you have, and the best winemakers, in my opinion, and the best wine made is when you leave it untouched. Definitely technology and winemaking techniques have improved, especially in the white wines in Greece, but also in the reds. The wines are cleaner, they're more similar to the flavor profile that they should be. What is happening, technology or new methods of making wine is good. What is not good is when you try to manipulate it to get a different flavor profile other than what it is. So again, the best example I can think of is like taking a ballerina and making her lift weights, or something. So that if you have something a grape that is delicate, but you want to make a more masculine, bigger wine out of a very complex, delicate grape, you're going to get, it's going to be a disaster. Now, if you take the delicate grape and you make a delicate wine out of it, then you have something good. And then the other thing that has happened, and it happened all over the world, especially in the 90s and then moving on, where winemakers thought that like by masking their wines with new oak, American oak, and making them bigger, like more massive, more concentrated wines, that i.e. that would be the better wine. And that's a falsehood. That's a mistake. Because again, you have to work with the grape that you're given, and then you decide what you will do with it. You cannot do it the other way around. And the wine is made in the vineyard. It's not made in the winery. That's a big one too. So you have to respect the grape that you have, and the best winemakers, in my opinion, and the best wine made is when you leave it untouched. You follow this philosophy. When you start manipulating it, manipulating the tannins, manipulating the acidity, using special yeasts, then you're entering an uncharted territory, and then you're dealing with a manufactured wine. I hate to say it, but a lot of people in Nausa, there's some winemakers that try this technique. At the end of the day, what they have to realize, or what we have to realize who promote these wines, is that you're working with a unique grape. You're working with you're promoting a tradition, and you're promoting authenticity. You cannot lose your authenticity. So if they can understand that they should replace the notion or the mentality that they have to be modern with rather being authentic, preferably to be authentic, then that's the key to success. And hard work. That means you have to be in your vineyards, working to get the best grape possible to really make it an outstanding wine.
Έχουμε μέλλον, μπράβο. Καλά, το λέω.